Hi family, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl here, Cwengile Nakani. If you're new to this channel, please do subscribe. Hit that red button that's written subscribe and then hit the notification bell so that you can become part of the family. And to the old subscribers, thank you so much babes, thank you so much my love. I really appreciate you. So in today's video, I thought it would be best for me to actually speak about the advantages and disadvantages of doing articles without CTA or board 1. So basically, since you want to become a chartered accountant and you get articles, during your article journey you are also studying. So that's what happens because you want to qualify as a CA. So if you got in with a matric, you're busy studying your BCom or whichever qualification that you got accepted to. And if you like myself who got in with the BCom general accounting, that means you are busy doing your advanced diploma and then your CTAs. And then if you are a person who got in with the BCom accounting, you're busy with your with studying CTA. So basically that's what's happening in those three instances. And those ones who are so fortunate who got in with CTA or board 1, they basically are not studying during this time until it's time for them to do board 2. So I just want you guys to just understand where I'm going. So basically, I'll go straight to the video and talk about the disadvantages first. I'm that type of a girl who wants the disadvantages first before laying out the advantages. So let's go right into the video. I don't want this video to be long, but I doubt it. But yeah, thank you so much guys for your support. I love you. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please guys, subscribe. Please do subscribe guys. Please do subscribe and do watch the video as well. Thank you so much, and don't forget to like this video if it was helpful and you actually learned something in it. And if you did your articles maybe while you had a degree or whatever, or while you were studying, please comment down below how was it, how was your experience, and so that you can help someone else who's maybe going through the same thing. And how did you cope with the workload and all those other things, and how did you manage your time between work and studies? Please do comment down below, and thank you so much guys. So let's get into the video. So at disadvantage number 1, salary. Chmani. Guys, if you don't have the qualifications, you get paid less. That's just how it is. You get paid less. Whether you guys are doing the same thing, it doesn't matter. You will get paid less because you don't have the qualifications. So that's what's gonna happen. So when you get those articles, articles, they don't really pay much, but you will get paid lesser, if you understand what I mean. So the more qualifications you have, the more you get paid. It's just as simple as that. Disadvantage number 2 is desperation for art. What do I mean for desperation of articles? You know, when you're desperate for something, you can get into situations which are not in your favor, which are not gonna help you in a good manner, or which might have an impact in your mental health or anything like that. So basically, since you don't have the qualification, you don't have the luxury to be choosing firms. You don't have the luxury of choosing firms because majority of the firms, they want people with CTA. So whatever firm you get, you're like, thank you God. That might lead to you being in toxic environments, you know, because you did not have the luxury of choosing. And this disadvantage goes hand in hand with the salary. Since you are desperate, since you are very desperate, you might get paid way less because you're the one who needs them, not the other way around. You understand? Unlike when you have board 1 where you're like, nah, I don't think I want this type of environment, or I don't think I want this, where you have the luxury articles in banks or doing your articles in Mr. Price or ShopRite and all those type of things. You don't have a luxury of doing it. Number 3 is time management. So guys, since you are studying and you're working, time management is very difficult because let's say you are in audit. In audit, you work plus minus 10 to 12 hours. That's if it's not a busy season. If it's a busy season, it could go up to 18 hours. Yeah, it's a sad reality, but it can go up to 18 hours. And now you still have to put in your school. You still have to study. So time management becomes a very difficult thing when you are doing your articles and your studies. Disadvantage number 4 is management expectation. Guys, it's management expectation. So your boss knows you don't have the qualifications. Your boss knows you're studying. Your managers probably know that you're studying, and you would assume that no, since you're studying, maybe you'll get maybe a section or 2. Nope. No. At the end of the day, you need to deliver, and at the end of the day, you need to get your competencies, whether you are studying or not. That's not the problem. That's your problem. If they want you to work overtime, you have to work overtime. If there's a hard deadline, you have to meet your deadlines. Guys, you do get a study leave. I need to put that aside. Many of the firms, they do give you study leave, but then again, that's not enough. You need to work every day for you to get good results, right? Like how you are doing it in varsity, where you are working every day, attending classes every day. That's just how it is. So now when you are in a work environment, the managers or the director or your senior or your supervisor, whoever is above you, want their work. They want their work. They don't care, guys. Not that they wouldn't sympathize with you. No, they will sympathize with you. But at the end of the day, we are in a work environment. You need to deliver. So it gets a bit tricky where Saturdays and Sundays you are working because the deadlines are hectic and you need to deliver. Whether you are studying or not, it ain't their problem. It's your problem. You took the articles while you are studying, so you have to deal with that, unfortunately. But yeah, that's the truth. An expectation is real. Okay, and the last and the final disadvantage, guys, is work-life balance. Guys, I'm laughing about this because this one hits home. It hits me so hard. So let's say you have babies, you have a husband, you have a family, or you even don't have those, but you have a life and you're studying. You have a life and you're studying. Kobe, guys, I don't even know how to, I feel like if I don't say it in my mother tongue, y'all are not gonna understand. Kobe, it is umgo, that's umgo. In life, as well. In life, guys, there is no work-life balance. There is no work-life balance because you need to balance your work and you need to balance your studies. Where are you gonna get time to be balancing baby showers that are being thrown maybe by a friend or a party or a ceremony, whatever ceremony there is? Because during the weekends you're trying to catch up on the work. When are you gonna have time to socialize with family or your kids? Or you see, so it's a very difficult one. We always say it's a myth, but if you are like myself, you force things, guys. You force matters. You like, I'm gonna go and chill there. But honestly, work-life balance, I don't know between studying, articles, and work and life. Guys, go bed. I don't even want to like that. I feel like in order for you not to be stressed, you need to know that chances of you having a life out of work, studies, they are very rare and slim, you know, because most of the time you are busy, you are doing overtime, you are busy a weekend, if it's not that, it's studies. And now to actually have time to be involved in relationships, whatever that is happening. I'm not saying it's impossible, guys, I'm not saying that, but it's very difficult. I don't want to lie. I personally went through this one. Relationships were, when I say relationships, I'm talking like family relationships. They went down because now they didn't understand the transition between me having all the time and attending things to me not even going. It was bad, guys. Also friendships, it was like now it's a one-way type of relationship where I didn't have time to even call or do anything towards my friendships, you know. And it was a difficult time. Even my family, like my mother, felt it, because now I wasn't going home every weekend. I was going home maybe every second week. Even then, I would go home maybe on a Saturday and sleep that day and leave very early Sunday. So you understand, it was a very tricky situation. I don't want to lie, it was a very tricky situation. And I think sometimes when you want something, other people don't understand. That's why you need to forgive people, because they might see it as, no, maybe now they might see it whatever way that they want. That's why you need to forgive them and understand that this vision and dream was inserted into you. You understand your dream, and don't compromise, guys, by wanting to serve others because you want to become a CA one day. You want it. They will understand in due time that, oh, okay, this is what you had to cut, not like cut, guys, but minimize your time with other people, you understand, because you have work and you have studies and you don't have time, because you still need to sleep, guys. Don't fall to the trap of people saying you don't sleep. I don't agree with it. I'm against it. You need to sleep for your own mental health and your body. At the end of the day, you need to be good in order for you to deliver good things, like deliver good work or pass. So yeah, so basically those are the disadvantages. I have one. This one is on the borderline between advantage or disadvantage, depending on how you see it. And this one is travel. So if you are in the audit world, you travel, guys. You travel a lot. If you're a person who loves travels, thumbs up. This one is great. If you're a person maybe who has a family, who have kids, or you're a single parent, whether you know those type of dynamics, it might not be best for you. You might feel it. I don't want to lie, you might feel it, because they travel, guys. They travel. That's why you need to pray that you get clients that are where you are if you don't want to travel. But if you want to travel, guys, you will see places. It's amazing, guys. It's amazing. The travel is amazing. That's the one that's in the borderline. Whether you like traveling or you don't like traveling, it's in the borderline. Oh, let's go to advantages. We've been sad talking about the disadvantages. Yeah, let's go to the advantages, guys. Advantage number one: you are killing two birds with one stone. What do I mean by that? You are getting your competencies, which is your experience, while you are studying. That to me is, I think that was the main reason why I chose it, because I was like, oh, okay, if I can get my articles and study at the same time, that's amazing. That I can do. So guys, you are in a luxury of killing two birds with one stone, where you are studying and working at the same time. So, and some of the knowledge that you get, guys, it can help you while you are writing an exam. Number two, if you were not able to pay for your fees, now you are able to. You are able to pay your fees. You are able to pursue your studies, because now, unlike when you were unemployed and didn't have funding to pay for your fees, now you get a salary, so you are able to pay for your fees. That's the beauty of it. Sometimes some firms, they do say, okay, fine, while you're studying, we'll pay for your your fees. You don't have to pay it on your salary. They'll pay it for you, or sometimes they even help you like with assistance with your studies, where they'll say if maybe you're doing CTA, they'll book classes for you guys who are doing CTA so that they assist you with passing. So it really helps you with your academic journey. As I said before, you do get study leave, so the study leave helps you be able to study and also get salary for the day. You get paid for your study leave. So it's actually incredible. It's actually nice. That is very nice, guys, being able to pay your fees and also being able to get study leave and be paid for those days that you are absent at work. So that to me is amazing. So yeah. And number 3 is you get, guys, this one I'll always come back to, you get into doors where you never thought you'd get into. You get into situations where you can speak to the CFO, the CEO, financial managers, anyone, man, that you feel like you want to speak to, obviously, while you're doing your work. So to me, that is amazing. It's really amazing because you get to learn from these individuals, and also you get to work with directors that will embark their knowledge into you. So now they're grooming you into becoming a better professional, a better person as a whole, because you get to learn how to address people and how to be professional in all aspects of your life. And that, to me, you can't learn from school, guys. You can't learn from school. You can't. So it's really, 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 really amazing. That is amazing. That's number 3, right? So number 4, networking. Number 3 and number 4 goes hand in hand, but networking, guys. Hey, networking is important. I don't know how many people I've heard where they said, I worked with this client, and the client maybe saw your they saw how good you are, and then they were like, oh, okay, we are interested in you. Maybe let's say after articles, before you finish your articles, they send you maybe whatever that they send you and say, you know what, we are interested in working with you. That's amazing, guys. That's amazing. And not only do you network with clients, because obviously there needs to be independence between you and the client, but also the people that you do articles with. Guys, the people that you do articles with are not your competition. They are not your competition. I need to stress this out. Those people are your networking buddies. They are your networking buddies. Imagine if in articles you guys are 30. Let's say first year, second year, third years, you guys are 30. That's 30 network, like 30 people that you know. And you know for a fact that out of these 30, maybe 20 will be in big places. You understand? So that's networking for yourself, networking for your kids, networking for your great grandkids, because they'll be like, oh, Cwengile Nakani, yeah, I worked with her. Wow, you are her daughter. Okay, you want an internship? Oh, okay, fine. Let me see what I can do. Guys, that's the truth. Like, you guys can lie. I actually feel like networking is the most biggest thing that you can have. Networking, guys, we've seen it in politics. But let me not go into that. And the last one, number 5, is after your articles, you get better jobs. That is a fact, guys. That is a fact. Guys, articles are very crucial because you learn. Guys, you learn the same competencies that the CA learned. Go to LinkedIn or go to a job website. You'll see what I'm talking about. They normally say they want a person who's completed PsyCA or SciPA articles. So go there and check. You really get an opportunity to get a better job after your articles, whether you've qualified or not. Obviously, when you are qualified, you are in a higher position of you getting like high jobs. But also when you have your articles, you are able to get like a proper job after articles. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I hope that you learned something from this video. Thank you. please don't forget to subscribe and to hit the notification bell, guys. I love you so much.